Black Book Basics. I'm Opus, this guy's Coach T. Today, we're gonna be talking to you about she left me for another guy.
So we got a viewer email, subscriber email from a brother named Bruce. He had a little dilemma, so let's just jump into it and help out Bruce here. That's not his real name, but fuck it. Hey fellas, my baby moms just broke up with me about 2 months ago, and I haven't seen our 11-month-old in 2 months. Damn.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. All right.
He goes on to say, and she's moved on. She's saying the guy is better and treats her right, and she's happy. So not only did she break up with you, she's not gonna just throw mud on your name and rub it in. Okay.
That's a bitch move. That's what bitches do.
Yeah.
They keep the baby away from you just to kind of use it as leverage to hurt you. Of course, they're gonna rub another guy in your face too to hurt you too. So that's just, let out bitch move.
That's how they do. So he says, how can I still get her back, and is she just playing games? So just based off that, yeah. It sounds like she's really playing games, but just based off that, I can tell she's a little bit immature. Most of the time, a girl that breaks up, it's gonna, just be a clean break, and maybe you'll find out she's dating another guy, but she's really not gonna just outright tell you, unless you keep prodding and pushing for it. But a lot of times, they don't really talk about it. I asked him, what was the reason for the breakup? I wasn't making her happy as much. We were with each other all of the time, so I didn't realize my actions so much. But now, after the 2 months we haven't seen each other, and I realized it, I guess I was being needy, which is always the cause of this shit.
Always.
It never fails, man.
Yeah.
She was doing everything and not me. She wanted to be treated like she was everything by gifts and giving her stuff, and I hardly did that because of his situation. I asked him what did he mean by situation, and he kind of inferred like he, it was not working or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can clarify that later on. You'll see what he meant by that. But usually, man, not usually, all the time, when a girl is being the provider, she's, especially on the economic level, she's being the provider, she's being the breadwinner. It's going down the tubes after that. They don't want to be in that role at all.
It's really, really rare that shit lasts, man. I've been in a relationship like that where she made more money than me. That shit didn't last. And she showed every fucking sign money was an issue. Ended up dating another dude like twice her age, and she'd be aware of that. Just take a note of that, that's all.
If she's gonna be making more money, you better not be needy. You better be handling shit in the bedroom.
Y'all better eat the ass, man. That's the only way you can keep her, man. Just eat the ass. Nah, don't eat the ass.
If she work at the fucking plant and you work at Chipotle, man, you better be eating that ass like a goddamn chorizo bowl every fucking night. He goes on to say that we've been together for 3 years. I'm her first real love. You know what? On the sidebar, man, that's what I know is a lot of these emails that we get when a girl breaks up with the guy, they'll communicate with us and say, I was her first. I was her first love. I took her virginity. I was for her first serious relationship. And that kind of usually ties them to the girl a lot harder than another relationship that we see people that is, 25, 26 years old, and they've had a couple of relationships under their belt. But when it's that first, it has like a nostalgic feeling, and it's hard to shake that shit. I've been noticing the trend with a lot of the emails that we get. He also says that I just need to understand how to do these things in time for the holidays, as our child's birthday is in the end of October. So you're adding the child on top of this, and it's a newborn. So he said 11 months old. This is rough, man. It's hard to extract yourself from that situation. It's not even just the failed relationship, but how do you navigate dealing with a child? And now she's seeing another dude.
And it's always hard when you got kids involved. I've talked to so many guys where their ex would actually use the baby to just get back at them, man. That's just the worst fucking thing you can do. Like, guys, you gotta be prepared for that. You shouldn't expect that, man. It's just like, it's almost like a natural thing that women do. It's part of being a woman. They're gonna use the baby against you. They have like more of an attachment with the baby, so they instantly feel like the baby is more theirs, which I 100% disagree with.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of the reason why they kind of try to keep the baby away from you. It's almost like, not as if you're a bad person, but mentally in their head, they want the baby there with them at all times to be like more of a protector than you are, I guess you can say. Not to say it's right, but that's just what they do. So expect that shit. But damn, I couldn't imagine going a whole 2 months without seeing your kid and shit, man.
So he says, I'm sort of a mess. I blew up her phone trying to get her back. I'm getting a little better as I'm working out, but she's always on my mind.
I'm fucking up, acting like a needy bitch.
Yeah,
so, bro.
Which is the most detrimental thing. I would say 90% of the reasons why you get broken up with is because you're being needy. In his situation, she's taking care of the money game. She's handling that aspect of it. She's probably putting that in your face, throwing it in your face when you guys are arguing. It's like, well, I didn't did this, I didn't did that. I'm tired of having to do this. And how come you're not holding up your end of the bargain and all of this? By that, you're gonna try to compensate in other aspects of the relationship. And that's forcing things. That's when the neediness comes from, because you know you're not holding it down. You try to compensate emotionally for it, and that's really gonna push her away. She's already being pushed away anyway, because she's being this security blanket for the relationship. She's holding it down, and then she's out of her feminine frame. She doesn't want to be like that. I heard something on the radio a couple of days ago that 75+% women do not want to be. If they had the option to work, they would not. They would rather the guy to work. A lot of these bras are just fucking working at Krispy Kreme, Chase Bank, because they have to, not because they want to.
Kind of piggyback off that a little bit. The phrase money, power, respect, I believe in that shit. And that's kind of how this relationship is sounding. Like she makes the money, so she kind of gets like the power and respect. Almost like she can actually like manipulate you, and like she's more controlling because she's the breadwinner of the family. Which it shouldn't be like that. I gotta say, I don't agree with that shit. Just because somebody makes more money than you doesn't mean they're more important than you, or you gotta start fucking licking their ass over the shit. That's just how it works, man. She knows that she has the money, and she kind of has like almost like a little leverage over you. Yeah. Even with the baby, with the whole court system, the women are favored like a motherfucker in the court system. We all know that shit. But she kind of knows that she kind of has the upper hand in the relationship. What I can tell you about that shit is don't break, don't give in. Don't give in to that shit. Keep on fighting for that shit.
She's power tripping right now. It's ironic that you have women fighting for equal rights, which is justified. They definitely deserve equal rights and everything that they're fighting for. But when they get into the relationship and they end up making more money than the guy, they end up resenting them. So what do you want? You got equal rights, you got more, you're getting paid now. You don't want to be the breadwinner in a relationship. You're not allowing the man to be the man. It's like, he's not a man because I make more money. So what the fuck do you want, really? Okay, you can't have it both ways. Figure out the fuck y'all want. So he goes on to say that recently she told me that the photos of our family that were in her room she took down, but she posted a photo of it and showed them still there. So I guess she was on Snapchat or something like that and lied to him that she took the photos down, and he saw the story and saw that they were still up there.
So we see them in the background type shit? Yeah. The bitch trying to fucking break you, man.
Yeah, playing the mind game.
Yeah, playing them games.
Then she was out last weekend shopping and supposedly saying the dude was with her and basically laughing at me on the phone. I don't know if it was just the game girls play, but I didn't hear anything and even tried to call him out. Today's day 2 of no contact. I know it might not happen, but I want to know how to do things in a week or a little more, because I've never gave her that much space.
So when he said he was trying to call him out, that's kind of a bitch move on your part, man. What are you trying to fight him for dating your girl, man? He's doing what guys do. He's trying to bang your baby mom. Ain't shit you can do about it. Your baby's mom's gonna be a hoe. She's gonna be a hoe. A guy's gonna be a guy. He wants to get some damn pussy. It's just pointless to try to fight him and call him out and talk shit to that motherfucker for trying to do what he does. Do the same thing you do, trying to holler at bitches and get pussy. You know what I'm saying?
And when dudes do that, they're basically just compensating because they're trying to find a resolution to it. Like, the easiest resolution is to beat this dude's ass or push up on him. He's just, like he said, he's just doing him. The guy's just being a guy. It ain't his fault that your relationship is in the tubes, going down the tubes. He didn't even exist weeks ago.
He ain't got nothing to do with it, really. There's really no reason to even get mad at the motherfucker. He's just doing what he does. It's like him being mad at you for smoking weed, whatever the fuck you do. Why would he give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with him. It's your kid's mom, but keep in mind, if he ain't howling at her, then another guy will. You ain't gonna fight every fucking guy that tries to holler at your kid's mom.
The only thing that's gonna happen with that is you end up in jail. End up on probation. She gets a restraining order because Bruce can't control himself around. And then it's gonna happen in court. It's gonna be played out in court. I don't know if you're going through a custody battle and whatnot. More likely you probably are, but each move that you make can and will be used against you. Be careful in these times. Definitely do not go crazy on some dude that you don't even know. It may not even be a dude. She could be just telling you this shit just to fuck with you, because she knows you. She knows you better than you. We always say that. Your woman knows you better than you. So she's probably playing the shit like we said earlier. She's manipulating. Oh, you know what? He's kind of a softie. He gets in his feelings too much. I'm gonna say that, I'm dating somebody else.
And she already showed proof of that shit too, that she bullshits with you. With the whole Snapchat thing and the pictures in the background still. So she might be playing games with you, Either way, way, who gives a flying fuck? It sounds like she's playing games, bro.
Lastly, he goes on to say that the main thing is, I know I wasn't that great of a boyfriend. I was the cute type, always affectionate, being there, caring and loving. That's cool to do, man, but that's her lane. Let the woman be on that mushy shit, because she's gonna see you as weak. I can run him, he's soft. He always wants to cuddle and shit like that. Like, go motherfucking eat some raw steak or go watch the football games. They say that they want that romance shit, but they really don't fucking mean it like that. They want to be the one to be on that lovey-dovey stuff. So you can only do that when you're, I'm not saying you can't hold your girl and whatever, hold hands, but you can't be the one to do that more than her. Because eventually she's going to see you as, you know, a little emotional. They don't like that shit, man.
You gotta let her want it. You know, that's the key word, want it. She wants it. You know, you can't give it to her. You gotta let her want it.
So he says again, I was needy though. She was providing for me and she broke up with me because I wasn't doing it to her so much. You know why? You know, you just said it yourself. She's providing for you. It's over after that. So if you're not working, if you had to rewind and you're not working, man, you better be doing everything else right. And you better be in a situation where you're fucking looking for a job every fucking day. If you gotta sell dimes and nicks and hustle on the corner, don't do that. Do whatever you gotta do. Work 2-3 jobs, man. Work under the table, you know, be a bouncer. Something to get some paper, man, because just by you not working, you're probably playing video games. You're gonna be in your head too much. You're gonna get emotional. You're gonna be eating bad. You're not gonna be going to the gym. You're not gonna be doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You just get in this cycle. So you gotta be able to break out of that shit, man, and know that, unfortunately, all of this shit really boils down to economics, man, because they want to be taken care of. They want to have the guy putting his hard hat on, going to work and taking care of her and her daughter. If she has to do that, she doesn't want to be there. She doesn't want to do that. That's just your lane, unfortunately. So you got to be cognizant of that. And if you're not holding that down, that resentment is going to come, and eventually she's going to have contempt for you. It's going to be no respect, as you already see. He did say, though, in the last email that he sent, he got a great job. He didn't say, I got a job. I got a great job. So that's good, man. You're on the right path. Also finished it up, said that I know if she gives me the chance, I'm definitely gonna take her back.
Bro. All right.
He said, I'm definitely gonna be, you know, jumping at the opportunity. So he says that she said she said she was talking to someone, but he doesn't really know the truth. He's starting to not want to even take her back because he's been watching our video. What do we always say?
I was just gonna say, man, watch our old videos about taking your ex back, man. Especially in a situation like this where she would do something shady, like keep the baby away from you and play these games with you, man. She ain't gonna change. She's gonna be doing the exact same fucking thing, bro. You can change, but I just can't see her changing, man.
Her immaturity level doesn't really seem like it's there. She's
nah.
And let's just take her word for it. She's fucking somebody else.
You want that back? I mean,
it's not worth it.
Yeah,
to undo all of that situation, man, you really got to start valuing yourself. Get that self-esteem up, man. Get that confidence up. He said he's in the gym, got a great job. That's a great start, man, because just the tone of the email was all about, I lack confidence.
Man, because I'm thinking, like, if she is fucking another guy, you got to think, man, that's going to be on your mind the rest of the relationship. If y'all get back together for another, like, 10 years, I guarantee you, throughout the 10 years, you're going to be thinking about that shit. How y'all was dating, you had a kid together, and then she went out and started fucking other guys, and then came back to you, just thinking, like, other guys had been in that shit. Wow, she was like, she left you, and she started fucking other guys. I'm done fucking other guys. I'm gonna go back to fucking this guy again. And you're right there like a needy bitch, and you take her back, bro. That's stupid on your end, man. If you want to do it, hey, do it. Just realize, man, the odds are against you, bro.
The dude is probably fucking in your bed right now. The same bed that you used to sleep over in, and you used to have your baby in, you know, playing and watching Netflix and throughout the whole day, just chilling as one big happy family. He's over there right now.
I think he's getting in his car right now, like, yo, fuck this shit.
He gassing it right. He's like, I'm about to go over there. He got him a 24-ounce Monster energy drink, about to tear them walls up.
Fuck this channel, I'm out. All right, but yeah, this video is longer than what I thought it'd be. Man,
super long.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you say you on day 2, no contact. Keep that shit going. Get off social media, man. He said he wanted to hit her up on Snap. Delete all that shit off your phone until this shit blows over. Delete it. She doesn't exist to you anymore. Focus on that new job. Get back in the gym. Get on your motherfucking purpose. Get on your mission. Put this bitch in the past, man. She's put you in the past, so put her in the past and start meeting some new women, man. Straight up and down.
All right, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. If you have a question or a comment, leave it down below in the little comment section. If y'all want a one-on-one with us, hit us up at blackbookbasics@gmail.com. Questions at blackbookbasics.com.
Definitely.
All right, peace.